believe that cancel culture isn't a real thing. Judd Legum, the founder of Think Progress and former Hillary Clinton campaign staffer, tweeted, "Cancel culture is something that does not exist, but is a very popular concept among people who do terrible things and don't like being held accountable." Well, you can tell that to Goya CEO Bob Onunue for his mere presence and praise of the Trump administration's Hispanic Prosperity Initiative yesterday. Powerful left-wingers, including Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, are now calling for boycotts of his incredibly successful company. Now, not only is AOC attempting to destroy a Hispanic success story, she's spitting in the face of someone who has likely helped her and her constituents get fed. In the past few months alone, Goya has donated millions of pounds of food to U.S. food banks, including 100,000 pounds to the New York City Food Bank to be distributed to families in need during the COVID-19 pandemic. The Goya CEO, Bob Onunue, joins me now. Bob, this does not surprise me at all. I was so gratified to see you at the White House and speaking candidly about what your thoughts are about what the president has tried to do here in this a very difficult time for the country. What's the real cause of all this backlash we're seeing against you and your company today?
Well, thank you, Laura. Great to be with you. The United States is the largest Hispanic country in the world, after Mexico. And every ethnicity is present in this country, from South America to Central America to Spain to every country, every Hispanic country on the planet. Goya has been in business for the last 84 years. Since 2000, the U.S. Hispanic population has doubled. The Goya brand is extremely iconic, and it means something to every different ethnicity. That's very powerful. And that can't be taken down, I don't believe, in a moment. But the fact of the matter is, our country is very divided. I'm 66 years old, and I've been through a few decades, let's say. And in my lifetime, I've never seen the country more, unfortunately, divided. I like to say, there are those who are born to love and to build, and others to hate and destroy. And unfortunately, there's a movement of hatred and destruction. Who wants to see houses of worship burn? Businesses that people have put their whole life savings into, and to build a business, and to only have people come along and destroy it. They have no right to do that. And we have to stand for prosperity. You know, we are the most prosperous country in the world. Pre-COVID, we were the lowest Hispanic and Black unemployment in history. And even post-pandemic, we are still the most powerful and most prosperous country in the world. So we have to remain positive. We have to continue to build and grow.
Bob, will you be one of these, big figures in American life? You've seen it in Hollywood, you've seen it in sports, who is forced to apologize for standing with President Trump or next to President Trump? Will you do that?
The White House has an initiative on Hispanic prosperity, and I was asked by the White House to attend a roundtable and even be part of a new commission, which is yet to be named. But of course, when you're called to service, to serve our country in whatever way possible, I'm blessed to have the fortune of being a head of a company that is iconic. And so,
the answer is no. The answer is no. You're not going to apologize for standing next to President Trump.
Hell no.
And Bob, what do you say finally to young Hispanics in the United States, maybe going to college or maybe coming right out, who want to start a business and who are being pulled into this direction of socialism or just destruction of American history or tradition? Just very quickly, a message from you, given your experience, to them.
By 2050, the United States Hispanic population will be 1/3 of the population. So we have before us a path, and we can either take a path of building and loving and producing, being prosperous. And that's when my grandfather came at 18 years old from Spain to the land of opportunity to live the American dream and to prosper. Hispanic businesses are growing at 3 times the rates of any other businesses. And so the future is in our hands, and we have the opportunity to either do well or to destroy.
Yeah.
And let's do well.
Socialism or capitalism, freedom or subjugation. I mean, it's a pretty obvious choice. But Bob, I just really want to thank you for standing up for what you believe in and your incredible success as a CEO and as a charitable officer of that CEO and everything that you've organized for people in need. It should be held up as an example to the rest of the country. And I want to thank you personally, and I know all our viewers do as well. Thank you so much.
I want to thank you, Laura. God bless you.
All right. And